Hi! It's been a little while since I've actually made a real video, but you know how life and work and everything kind of goes. So I have some pretty big news. I have two chunks of news. So the first part is going to be all about Once Upon a Time, and if you don't care about that, then the second part is going to be about Sailor Moon Crystals, so you can click this thing here to jump ahead to the other important-ish news, but the one's news is way more important, so you know. So you know how before every season or mid-season premiere there is like this little promo special episode thing? Like last year we had Storybrooke is Frozen Over, and then Behind the Magic, and like all the behind-the-scenes interviewee types of things. I have been asked to participate in the season 5 premiere promo special episode thing, and I'm kind of going to start screaming a lot. Actually, I've been screaming since I got the email last week. So this is what I'm gonna look like if I am included. It's not a guarantee that I'm going to be on. I think what's going to be happening is there's like some sort of fan appreciation or fan segment in the promo episode, and I know that I am not the only Once vlogger on YouTube. I'm sure there's a bunch of other people who have been asked to do this as well. So some of us might be on and some of us might not be, and it would be really great if I was on. It'd be amazing, in fact, and I don't know if I'd get over it. This is what I'm gonna be looking like when I'm on this. I just finished filming my segment of it and I'm uploading it now and emailing it to the person that I'm supposed to be emailing it to, but this is, you can see my pretty face and all my everything. I'm wearing a lot of makeup right now. So yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know other time zones. Whatever time that Once Upon a Time comes back for you on September 27th, the hour before the episode premieres is when the preview premiere promo special thing is going to be on, and I might be on, so you know, that's kind of crazy because that means that ABC and the production companies and all that, they have seen my videos and they're like, hey, she sounds great to be part of this, which ha. The other bit of Once Upon a Time news is that I am going to be changing the format of how I'm doing the recap episodes. It's not going to be an episode every week like it was last year. It's going to be a after show type of thing, which means that every week at 9:30 p.m. you might have already seen that I have an event scheduled for that. I'm going to be going through and making an event for every single week that we have an episode. I don't know when the episodes are all airing yet. I just know that it starts on September 27th. We're going to be doing a live after show on my channel, so you can come in and join me. I'm sorry, West Coast and other parts of the world that do not get the episode exactly at 8 p.m. and then have time to have half an hour to compose yourselves and join me at 9:30 p.m. But that's just the way that it has to work because of my real job schedule. Come November, I'm going to be working 6 days a week from 11 a.m. until midnight. I have 2 jobs. I'm not going to be home ever, basically. I will have Sundays off and that's it, which is nice because, you know, I like watching Once live and I like talking to you guys about it. I would not have any time to film and edit and get up a video, and I mean I could, it really could be possible, but it would not be good quality and you guys would yell at me because it looked bad, and I would just rather do a live show and talk with you guys about it afterwards. I'm thinking I'm gonna do it in a kind of a style similar to how Chris Hardwick does the Talking Dead after The Walking Dead. And why am I not doing, if I'm not starting this new 2 jobs thing until November, why am I not? Well, it's dumb to have a format be one way for like 6 episodes and then change it after that to something else. So, you know, it's easier to do it all one way, just make it all very fluid. And that way that I'm not freaking out and we still get to have all of this, and the live shows will be up for people to watch after they get to see the episodes. So you can, if you live somewhere else that is not the Eastern Standard Time in the East Coast of America, you will be able to watch it at a different time. And you can still leave comments. I will still respond to comments that are left on there. I don't think we're gonna go more than an hour. It depends on how much happens, but we'll see about that. Yeah, so you can, honestly, you can still leave comments. I will still respond to comments. I know that it's not fair to people who do not get to watch the episode live, like me at that time where I live, but it's honestly, it's the only thing that I can think to do, because I'm starting again in November. I'm gonna be very busy, and I'm not gonna see my family basically until this season ends in April. And I'm trying to start grad school in January, so I don't know when I'm going to sleep or eat food or do anything. So this is kind of my only one safe haven of thing that I want to do and I can do and I have some measure of control over. So that's just how it's gonna have to work. So Once Upon a Time news, to recap, is going to recap the recaps. I'm going to be on ABC at 7 p.m. on September 27th, right before the premiere of Once Upon a Time Season 5. I might be on, there's not a guarantee. I could be cut, but you know, things happen. I'm going into this with eyes wide open. I know that it's a possibility that I will be cut. And also we're doing an after show instead of recap episodes because I do not have time to do anything. So now Salem and Crystal news. Speaking of not having time or energy to do anything, that has been my case this entire summer, which is why I have not done any videos, specifically why I have not finished doing the Salem and recaps. Also with the Salem and recaps, it's like I've seen all the episodes now, and I enjoyed them, but I have nothing significant to say about them. It's kind of like when you replay a video game and it's like the first 20 hours of video game and you're like, I know how this goes already. Stop giving me all these tutorials. I know how this, I get it. I know how to do it. Stop telling me how to do it. I know how to do it. That's kind of how I'm feeling about it. It's like, okay, I know all this. I have nothing significant to say about it. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do one final big episode to wrap up the whole of Salem and Crystal. I know that's a lot, but it's what I got, because it's difficult to find enthusiasm about things that you already know how it worked out. So I enjoyed it, I did like it, I just have nothing significant to say. And that's why it's been very difficult for me to be like, okay, if in my very limited amount of time, my limited amount of free time that I have, do I want to spend it trying to come up with something significant to say? Not really. I have other things that I need to do because I have no time to do anything this summer. It has been a very busy summer, surprisingly busy. So yeah, that's my news for this week. If you follow me on Tumblr, MidnightArticuno.tumblr.com, or my Facebook page, facebook.com/MidnightArticuno, you already knew about the Once Upon a Time things because I put news out there first, so that's why you should go follow me on Tumblr and follow the Facebook fan page. I promise that I do not post on those very much. There's a lot of positivity stuff on the Tumblr, and there's a lot of, sometimes I make a post, sometimes I don't on Facebook, so those are honestly the first places to go when you're looking for news, especially coming forward in the next couple of months as things get insane. That's probably some of the only way you're going to be able to get a hold of me. Yeah. So that's it for me for now, and if I don't see you before then, you will see me on national television on September 27th, maybe, possibly, and if nothing else, you will see me after Once Upon a Time at 9:30 p.m. Live stream event is already there, so go and put it in your calendars. There's a event reminder thing, whatever, so go click that, and I will see you guys, if not before then, September 27th. Okay, bye.